Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you. Did you have any difficulty getting here?
No, I'm super looking right today.
Awesome. Right. Today we're going to go over what you want to see at this meeting and we're going to set some goals for you to accomplish that. And after we establish some goals, we're going to develop an action plan and we're going to identify the steps that we're going to take in that action plan. Okay. How does that sound to you?
A little bit overwhelming.
Overwhelming? Okay, well, we're gonna break it down. That way it's not so bad. Um, would you like to go over some strengths that you have first?
I guess.
Okay.
Um, I'm doing good at my job.
All right.
I
So
think.
go ahead.
I think that's going well.
Okay. So you're maintaining your employment and it's going well, you said. So would you say that it's a stability in your life?
It's the longest job I've had.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm really proud of that.
So you're being responsible right now. Would you say that? Yeah. What about like a sense of routine by being there every day? Okay. Anything else you want to add to that?
Um, I've been clean for 8 months. That's big, right?
That is very big. You've maintained sobriety for 8 months. Um, so
I know
you've
I've
shown
relapsed a lot,
resilience,
but
would you say?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. And what about maybe determination to stay clean? Do you have any thoughts of that? Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really want to make this work this time. I don't want to do that anymore.
Awesome. I also want to add that you're also being open to providing support or to get for getting support. So that can also be a strength because you're aware of yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so we're going to use something called SMART goals. And for SMART, the S stands for specific. Um, that way we can clearly state what it is that you're wanting, what specific task you're going to be doing and who's specifically doing that task. Okay.
Okay.
And then next, the M will stand for measurable. So that way you can see if you're making progress by knowing, since it's measured, how it's going.
Okay.
The A will stand for achievable, in which you are going to be given realistic goals. That way, um, even though the things that you face, you'll be able to achieve them.
Okay.
And then the R will stand for relevant, because it makes sense and it serves the purpose of the actual goal. And then lastly, the T will stand for time bound. That way we can set a time frame that's specific for the completion of your goal.
Okay.
So in using these SMART goals, we're going to set a clear path for you. It's going to be like a roadmap to your journey. It's going to also help you like develop new behaviors and improve your performance. And that way you can accomplish your goal by the specific time. And it'll be clear and attainable and realistic as well. Okay. So you have any questions for me about that?
Um, that helped me understand that. Is that
So you said that you were afraid to relapse last time we spoke. So how do you feel about making that your main SMART goal?
um, sure.
Would you like that?
How do we make that a goal?
We would make it to where you maintain sobriety for 1 year.
Okay.
And since you said you're already 8 months clean, that's only 4 more months to go. Do you think you could manage that? Okay, so let's do that as your goal. Okay, now, your goals. So right here we're gonna have mine needs to be here in this order. And then right here your task and the three tasks for you to complete. So what tasks that get me to my goal of staying sober? Well, I need support. So last time I was here, I talked about not knowing how to find an AA. No, NA. I Yes.
apologize. I'm in the AA with Bill, but sorry, my brain.
It's okay.
But NA would be more for me.
More
I don't
beneficial.
really have the alcohol addiction, although the same. I do understand the same concepts apply.
Yes.
I don't have the alcohol addiction. So
So you want to add for your first task as go to NA meetings? Okay. Well, for that one, then my first task would be to refer you to the NA meetings that are near your location.
okay.
Okay.
Do we have NA close to me?
We do. I actually found some for you since you said last time that you could not find any near your location. I actually looked it up and I found some for you. There's one on 8th and Main Street, and it's only like about 12 blocks from your house. Would you like to check on the dates and times for that one?
Yes.
Okay. So on Mondays, they meet down.
I can't really afford to take off any of my work days.
Okay, what is your work schedule like? We can work around that.
So I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday,
Okay.
8 to 7.
8 to 7.
It's technically a 10-hour shift, but there's an hour clock at lunch break, so
Okay. Well, so what days would you prefer to go?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays?
It's just I wouldn't have a way once I'm dropped off at work to try and get to a meeting.
Okay. So I'm hearing you say that you don't have transportation.
So Bill's my ride. Bill has a car. He drops me off at work, picks me up from work, but during that mid time in the day, he runs errands, goes to his meetings. He's got some job interviews lined up, which is
Awesome.
great.
Yes.
I told Bill I'm really excited for him.
Yes.
But there's no guarantee that
He'll be able
could
to take you.
come pick me up from work midday on those days to do that.
Okay.
In all honesty, I'm not sure there's a guarantee on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But you said it was close, so I was curious how close. Can I walk? Can I?
I mean, you could walk, but I wouldn't really recommend it because it would take a while. But since you are saying that you don't know about transportation, we could set that as your second goal if you want, or your second task. Excuse me. So that way so for your second task, we would say find transportation to NA meetings.
Okay.
How about that one?
Okay.
And for my goal on that then would be I could give you the information for some options that we have. So I know that there's a cost, but through our agency, we have a program that can offer you bus vouchers if it pertains to a relevant goal, in which case it does. So there's the bus if you want to do that. Okay.
Sometimes I have a fear of the bus and all those people. And
Okay. That's completely fine. We also have through our local organization, it's called Economic Security program that possibly bicycle, I could refer you to them and see if you qualify, if you want to do that route. Because
Might be
it's in
easier.
bicycle distance.
That might be easier for me.
Okay. So I will write my second goal as giving you information for economic security in order to get a bicycle. Or if you would like, I could even assist you in calling.
That would be helpful.
That would be helpful. Okay.
Thank you.
First. Okay, so we need one more task for you. Is anything coming to mind?
Yeah, the one thing I don't have at AA is a sponsor.
A sponsor. Oh,
Getting a sponsor might be really good for me.
that would be very beneficial, yes. So my task, in order to help you find a sponsor for your third task, is I could do some research on the sponsors that are available there, and we can pick one together.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So to go back over this case plan assignment, this is the work case plan sheet. We're gonna, well, I will type your name in here. Monica Clark will be there. Social worker, my name, Angela Williams will be there. Reason for seeking help, you are seeking case management services in order to improve your communication and life skills, receive addiction recovery support, and address your financial struggles. You also are looking for some coping skills so that you don't relapse. So I will input all of that. And then we have also identified client strengths. I can input all of your strengths that we discussed.
Okay.
And then for the SMART goal number 1, we're going to say that you maintain sobriety for 1 year. And then client tasks to meet that goal. The number 1 would be to go to the NA meetings on Tuesday or Thursday from 12 to 1.
Can I go to more than one?
Of course, you can go to any of them that you want to go to. And then on number 2, we're going to find transportation to the NA meetings. And then on number 3, we're going to find a sponsor. And then my social work tasks are to help you complete the goal. It's going to be number 1 is refer you to the NA meetings that are close to your location. And number 2 is to give you the information for the economic security to get to the program of getting a bicycle, hopefully for free, and assist you in calling them. And then number 3 is to do the research on the sponsors and help you pick a sponsor out.
Okay.
And then so on here, you're going to sign and date it. And then I will sign and date it. And I'm going to, I'll go ahead and let you sign that. I will make copies of this. And then I will give you a copy so that you can take it home with you for future reference to refer back to. And I will keep a copy of this also in your file. And we can set a follow-up appointment so that you can come back for an evaluation and we can see where you are in your goal process. Okay. So when would you like to come back to see how you're doing on your goal? Would you like it to be in a week? Would you like it to be like in a few days or a month? Or how would you like to go about doing that?
What's a normal time frame?
I would say a week.
Okay. Does that give me enough time to make it to some meetings or get the bike?
It would give us time to schedule or to call the economic security and getting you a bicycle. You should be able to get the bike within the week, yes.
Okay.
Attending a meeting, you could possibly attend one meeting. Let's see. You could attend meetings if you have a ride with Bill also.
Okay.
On any time. Okay. Today is Tuesday, so that gives you a Thursday and a Tuesday if you came back on Tuesday after 1. Otherwise, it would only give you 1 day. Or if you wanted to wait till Thursday next week, you would have a couple of days in there.
Thursday would be better.
Thursday would be
next
better.
week.
Okay, so we will work
For
on
me,
Thursday.
I have appointment on Tuesday.
Okay, So Thursday. Now, what time would you like to do? Morning or afternoon?
Um, morning, if you have it available.
Okay, I do. I have one at 9:30 and I have one at 10. Which would you prefer?
Let's do 10.
10? Okay.
It's my one day to get to sleep in.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we will do Thursday at 10 a.m. next week. Okay. And then now that I've got your signature on here, I will make copies of this and then I can print it out. Is there any other questions that you have for me?
Um, so we set our goal and we're gonna work on this the next 4 months. What happens if I relapse? What happens if we don't meet that
Okay.
goal?
So if you relapse and you don't meet the goal, then we are going to start over on it. It's not that we can't help you or, nothing like that. We will just revise the goal in
Okay.
order for it to still be accurate to maintain your sobriety for a year.
Okay.
We also need to set other goals. This is just the first goal that we're going to work on together.
Okay.
Other goals, we can get you coping skills in order to not use again.
Okay.
That could also be a task involved in one of the goals. We could also do other goals, as in getting your GED or getting a different job. I mean, there's multiple different goals we can do, but I didn't want to overwhelm you any more than what you already are. So we're just going to focus on the one goal for now to maintain your sobriety for 1 year. And then if there's any other tasks that you want to do in between there in order to maintain your sobriety, we can work on those as well.
Okay.
Anything else that you have a question about? What I can help you with?
Um, I don't think so. Um, and we'll meet again next week.
Yes.
You talked about helping me make that phone call
Yes.
to Economic Security. Well, are we gonna make that today, or
Yes, we can make that phone call today. That way, they can work on getting you applied to the free program for the bike.
okay?
We can do that as soon as I make copies of this and I give you your copy, then we can make the phone call and hopefully that'll get going.
Okay. Um. Okay. So we'll make that phone call today. Um. And then hopefully we can get that help. I'll talk to Bill when I get home, and I feel like maybe this time I can do this.
I believe that you can. You have a lot of resilience built up and you're self-aware, so
Thank you for meeting me.
of course. Anything else I can help you with? You have my phone number. Just call me and we'll talk about it. Set up another follow-up appointment for you.
Okay. Well, how often will I continue to see you?
You will see me once a week.
It's a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And next week we will meet again on Thursday at 10 a.m.
And then hopefully I can make it to the meeting afterwards.
Yes. So are you going to have transportation to our meeting next Thursday?
Um, yes, I don't have anything put in the calendar for Bill until 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it was before all of that. So
Yeah.
Bill may be even able to drop me off at the any meeting.
Okay.
I don't, know how long that'll go. Oh, you said noon to 1.
Yes. 12 to 1.
Okay. He has something at 2, so yeah, he can probably take me and even pick me up next Thursday, which would be great.
Yes, that would be great for you. Okay. Let me find this. Date it. I will go make copies of this. And now that we've got our first case plan assignment done, we will see you back next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Me too.
Thank you.